Hi spelling class, welcome back to another lesson. Amazing job on your spelling tests. You all did such a great job and you should all be proud of your awesome spelling. So keep up the awesome work. Just as a reminder, there will be no class this Friday or the next Monday. So our next class together will be the next Wednesday. So in today's class, we're going to be looking at lesson 16, parts A through D. So let's get started. I'll read what it says in our book. Find part A on your worksheet. The sentence should say, "Where were the girls going?" So listen again. The sentence for part A should say, "Where were the girls going?" Let's say it together. Get ready. Where were the girls going? Right? So in the first part of part A, we have to first fill in the missing letters. Then we can write in the sentence underneath. Don't forget, when we're starting a sentence, we need to start with a capital letter. And then we need to end it with our end mark. In this case, our end mark is going to be a quotation mark. So once again, what the sentence should say is, "Where were the girls going?" So let's start with our first word, where, right? So we can hear a W, right? That's a W. It has to be a capital W at the beginning. The next letter is going to be an H. So it's a silent H, but we need to remember that the word where is spelled W-H-E-R-E. The next word is similar to the word where, but it's the word were, right? So once again, it has a W, and then it's spelled E-R-E. Where, and this is were. Our next word is the word the, right? So we have our th sound, which is spelled with the letters T, H. And then we have the letter E at the end. Our next word is the word girls, right? So if we sound it out, g, I, r, l, s, right? It's going to be spelled G. We're given the I and the R. Then we have a L, which is the letter L, and then a S, which is the letter S. And then our last word is the word going, right? G, 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 O. And then our last three letters are the sound ing, right? So we looked at the sound ing, which is spelled with the letters, get ready, I-N-G. Great job, right? G-O-I-N-G. So now what I want you guys to do is right underneath, write the sentence again. Where were the girls going? Don't forget to start with a capital W and then end your sentence with our question mark. You can pause the video now, and then I'll see you guys in part B. So welcome to part B. For part B, you're going to write sentences made up of words you already know how to spell. Remember to put the right end mark at the end of each sentence and to start each sentence with a capital letter. So sentence number 1, what it should say is, she is his best friend. So once again, sentence number 1 should say, she is his best friend. So let's say it together. Get ready. She is his best friend. So what I want you guys to do is write that sentence down. Don't forget to start with a capital S, and since this is a statement, we're going to have to end it with a period at the end. So once again, for number 1, our sentence is, she is his best friend. You can pause the video now, and then we'll look at sentence number 2. So sentence number 2 should say, are you going to the farm? Once again, sentence number 2 should say, are you going to the farm. Let's say it together. Get ready. Are you going to the farm? So once again, sound out each part of the word and write it down. Don't forget to start your sentence with a capital letter. And since sentence 2 is a question, we're going to have to end it with a question mark. You guys can pause the video now, and I'm going to write what your sentence should say for each one. So use this to correct your work and make any changes that you need. Once again, your sentence number 1 should have said, she is his best friend. And what sentence number 2 should say is, are you going to the farm? So you can pause the video, and then once you're ready, I will show you what your sentences should look like. Alrighty, so this is what your sentences should look like for part B. She is his best friend. Notice I remembered to start with a capital S and I ended it with a period. And then in sentence 2, are you going to the farm? Once again, I remembered to start with a capital A, and then I finished my sentence, since it's a question, with a question mark. So if you have to make any changes, please correct them now, and then I'll see you guys in part C. So welcome back to part C. So we've learned how to spell words that contain the letter O and end in the letter E. So last class, we looked at the words such as some, done, one, dove, glove. So we're going to continue today's class by reviewing some of those words. So I'll say what the words should be. We have 7 words. So let's get ready. Word 1 should be the word shove. What word? Get ready. Shove. Right? So we have our sh sound at the beginning. And then if we listen to the ending, we have the v sound. Remember, we looked at the sh as being the letters sh and the v being ve. Once again, don't forget, all of these words will have the letter O and then they'll end in the letter E. So word 1 was the word shove. Word 2 is the word glove. What word? Get ready. Glove. So write that down for number 2. Word number 3 was the word above. What word? Get ready. Above. Right? Above. So write that down. Word number 4 should be the word done. What word? Get ready. Done. Right? So it has the d, n. So word 5 is going to be the word some. What word? Get ready. Some. Great work. Right? So for word number 5, we're going to write the word some. Word 6 is the word one. What word? Get ready. One. So please write that down for word number 6. And then our 7th and final word for part C is going to be the word none. What word? Get ready. None. So please write those words down. Don't forget, all of these words should have the letter O and end with the letter E. So you can pause the video now, and then I'll see you guys in part D. So please find part D on your worksheet. The person who wrote these sentences does not know that some words aren't spelled the way they sound. Here's what the person wanted to write in sentence number 1. So in sentence number 1, I'm going to quickly write it down. What it says is, they read some of the book. So once again, they're telling us that not all of the words are spelled the way they sound. So one of the words in sentence number 1 is spelled incorrectly. What we have to do is find out which word and make sure that it is spelled correctly. So this is what you guys have on your sheet. They read some of the book. However, one of the words is spelled incorrectly, or it's the wrong word, right? Let's see if we can find it. Which word do you think is spelled incorrectly? Right, it's the word some. The way we want to spell it, so I'm going to cross it out and write the word S-O-M-E. Right, S-O-M-E. So now what I want you guys to do is look at sentence number 2. The sentence in number 2, what it should say is, did you get that part done? So one of those words is spelled incorrectly. So try to find the word that's spelled incorrectly, cross it out, and write the correct spelling on top. So great work in today's class, and I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.